we are still not convinced that gold is fully out of the woods. Peter Schiff is busy telling everyone that it was a bad idea to have sold gold in 2011, and that inflation would raise its ugly head. He also goes on to state that business would fire people and things would spiral out of control from there. Peter Schiff is a glorified jackass. If you want to lose money, you listen to Peter Schiff. We strongly disagree with his jackass views, where he goes on to state that investors should have held on to gold from 2011 and not sold it. The price of gold alone shows that he is and has been wrong, but will he admit to this? No, he won't. Instead, he will go on to make even more stupid proclamations as to why gold is going to soar amid the United States dollar collapse and blah blah. Take a look at this old video and see how wrong he has been. James Sinclair's Another Patsy calls for gold to move to $50,000 an ounce. Even when we dream, we find it hard to envision such a price. This begs the following question. Hey, dude, what the hell are you smoking? This is nothing but fear-mongering, and the markets are ruthless to those who are driven by fear or euphoria. If gold were to trade to $50,000 an ounce, you would be living in a cave with bats and guns, as the world as you know it would have fallen apart. As long as man does not evolve, men will find a way to rob from Peter and Paul. So gold standard or rubbish standard matters not, for you need to change the mindset of the beings that control either medium. That is why the Fed gave the hard money crowd a thrashing that they will never forget. It inflated the money supply to mind-boggling levels, strengthened the dollar and hammered gold. How did they achieve this feat? They controlled the velocity of money, and they were able to have their cake and their pie. Now they are buying up gold at a lower price with the extra worthless paper they created, while the hard money experts keep chanting nonsense that the Fed is backed into a corner. If it's a corner, it must be a pretty cushy corner with all the comforts of a five-star hotel. The trend is still neutral, but as it moved from negative to neutral, we will not be satisfied till it turns bullish. It goes without saying gold will experience, the trend for gold is still neutral, but as it moved from negative to neutral, we will not be satisfied till it turns bullish. It goes without saying gold will experience another strong correction. This correction will knock all the early bulls out and force a lot of die-hard bulls to throw the towel in and call it quits, and that is when gold will bottom. Peter Schiff talks big on oil, but instead of it moving higher it drops. You can see that listening to such experts is the best formula for financial loss.